Green belts. Ding. Time for the armbar.
First thing we're going to do is the move called an armbar. You're going to roll to your side, grab the kettlebell if that's what you're using, or you can use a dumbbell. You're going to press it up with one arm, elbow straight, wrist straight. The other arm is at a 45-degree angle. Whatever side you're rotating towards, the leg is supposed to be straight. You want to pretty much like a log roll to the other shoulder. Use that leg, if you can, to go in front to try to bring that pelvis down to get a little bit more thoracic spine rotation. You push that kettlebell or dumbbell up to the ceiling to try to pack that shoulder down. Then I want you to rotate your head back and forth to try to relax the neck. Make sure your shoulder's not up by your ears. Keep it down and allow that shoulder blade to go toward the spine. This is a shoulder packing drill. If you're using a kettlebell, bring it to your chest, go roll back to the side, go over the head, grab it to your chest, and roll back on your back. Then what you do is you do the other arm. Straighten that arm, keep the elbow locked, don't let the wrist bend, keep it nice and straight with a firm grip, straighten that leg, 45-degree angle with the arm, and then rotate. Shoulder should go to on top of the other shoulder. Drive that kettlebell or dumbbell up to the ceiling. There again, for more movement, bring the hip over to allow that thoracic spine to rotate. Remember to relax the neck. This is not there to make your neck tight. We're trying to disassociate neck tension with shoulder and stability work in the arm. Then roll to your side to take pressure off. This is called the reach, roll, lift. Have something a little bit elevated. You can do this on a chair, couch, something like that, just to kind of help with mobility first. With one arm, you're going to reach, roll the hand up, palm up to the ceiling, and then reach to the sky. This is designed for your shoulder blade to come back and down toward the spine. Not just in the shoulder, but a shoulder blade movement. If you want to make it harder, remove the height so you get closer to the ground. Reach, roll, lift. If you can, I want you to try to hold it at the top for a count of 3. If you want to go further, go straight to the ground. Reach, roll, lift. It's much harder because it's making you have a better shoulder mobility. Next is the shoulder press. We're going to do it in a tall kneeling and half kneeling position. The position I'm in now is in a tall kneeling position. Make sure your butt is not out and bring your hips in. Squeeze your glutes if you have to and your core. I'm doing it in a bells up position to get more stability in the wrist and shoulder. So a little bit harder. Try to keep a nice strong grip to keep that kettlebell upright. Chin down and back, core engaged. Press to the ceiling. Should be a nice smooth arc. If you want to do it with the kettlebell laying to the side, make sure your wrist is straight and engaged. Do not let it go out and become limp. Press to the ceiling and hold for a second at the top. Control the movement. Next is a half kneeling position. All you do is go into the lunge, engage the core, shoulders down and back, and press to the ceiling like you did before. Make sure your body is in a nice neutral spine position, chin down, head and back, and glutes engaged also, so you're not sticking your butt out. Here's the harder bells up position. It allows you to work more on stability of that movement.